Hello everyone, welcome to the first video in my FIFA 18 series. So what I've decided to do is I'm going to create a new team using a random country generator. And basically whatever country comes up, I'm going to build a squad with that. Obviously there's going to be a few exceptions. If I end up getting like England, Germany, Spain, Brazil, I'm not going to do that because that's going to be boring. And likewise if I get something like Liechtenstein, Papua New Guinea, I won't do that because there probably isn't even 11 players from those countries. So let's see what we get. Okay, so this is a generator. It's on Denmark at the moment. So I'll refresh it and whatever it lands on, that's who I build the squad on. Myanmar, I don't think there'll be 11 players of that. Armenia, likewise. It's all Taiwan. Guinea-Bissau. These are all a bit too obscure. Romania, that'll do. So I'm building a squad with Romanian players. My goal is, as you can see, I've got 34,000 coins at the moment. I'm going to try and not spend any more than 500 coins on a player. So hopefully I can keep the whole squad to, what would that be, 10,000 coins. Hopefully I'll get it a lot less than that even. So I'll use squad builder just in case I've already got any Romanians in my club, because I do have about 500 players in my club. I never sell any. Okay, so I've got one player. That's a goalkeeper. He's not bad, to be fair. Is that Kayserispor in the Turkish league? Yeah. Okay, 6'2". Acrobatic. So I've got a goalkeeper sorted. Probably won't get much better than that for a Romanian goalkeeper anyway. We'll start at left back. So what I go for with fullbacks is just pace, really. Pace and chemistry with the rest of the team. That's it, really. I find that if you know what you're doing on the game, the defence doesn't really matter, because as long as you can read the game, what your opponent's doing, you could have all bronze players and you still won't get caught out of position. So as you can see, there's Radu from Lazio. He's actually, looks like it's the only Romanian left back on the game. Oh no, there is another one. And he's actually pretty cheap anyway, and he's a good player. So do fullbacks have chemistry with goalkeepers? I can't even remember. But yeah, I think I'll go for Radu, 750. That'll do. I don't mind spending a bit above my budget when they're as good as 79. So yeah, what I'll do to start with is I'll just have a 4-4-2 just to keep it simple. And depending what players are available to me, I may change it about, but usually 4-4-2 I just find the easiest team to work with. Okay, so we'll get a couple of centre backs. That's good, that's another one with chemistry with Lazio left back, so I'm sure he used to play for Spurs. Why is he so expensive just for a bog standard gold centre back? I think he'd go for about 700-800, like 950. Go for that. I'm surprised I found 2 golds out of 2 positions so far, so it's a good start. I was expecting all silvers and bronzes really. I'll go for Gaman, that seems like a good shout. 6'2". Christ, he's expensive though. Okay, maybe not. Hap, where's he from? Ah, he's in the Turkish league as well. Okay, that seems a lot better. Hap. Okay, so that's my 2 starting centre backs for now. Now we're on to the right back. So like I said with the left back, as long as they've got a bit of pace about them and their chemistry isn't awful with everyone else, within the same nationality, so they won't be awful unless I get someone there that isn't actually a right back. So I'll go for Rapper. And this is only my starting 11, so I'm sure I'll buy other fullbacks to go in the reserves and subs. So okay, so now on to left midfield. So what I look for in a winger is I like them to be 2-footed, so 4 stars and above for weak foot. At a push I'll drop down to 3-star, and I like them to have 4-star or above skill moves. So I can use a bit of skill, cut inside and shoot on my weaker foot, and it won't be too bad. Stoyan, now that is good. Not the paciest, but that's okay. And he's also in Serie A. So he'll have good chemistry with my Lazio left back. So I think I'll go for Adrian Stoyan. Unfortunately, he looks really expensive. Jesus. He's such an average player. Okay, I will buy him. I'll pay over the top for him because I do like the look of him. Now on to centre midfielders. A flat 4-4-2, obviously centre midfield is a better chemistry than defensive or attacking midfield, but I don't mind playing people slightly out of position for that. So I'll look on centre mid first, and if nothing catches my eye I'll look on Cam or CDM. So we've got Belgium, Italian second, Russian, German first. So chemistry wise, none of these players go with what I've already bought. It's all the same nationality, so it's not going to be terrible chemistry. He's in the right position, same nationality, it will still get 100 chemistry. I was just finding someone cheap, they're also overpriced. Well, he's only 300 coins, so I'll have to get him, I'm sure. Just an average silver central midfielder. Didn't look like he had any particularly amazing traits. No, 6 foot, so he may win some stuff in the air. So that's one central midfielder, and he was from Venezia in the Calcio B. Oh god, he's cheap. Christ. So he is so much cheaper than the other central midfielder. Borsianu. Look at that. 66 compared to 74. I don't understand. So that's a no-brainer really. It must be because he's in the Czech league. So I think that's 7,000 coins I've spent so far, and I've not even got my first 11 yet. So I'm spending more than I anticipated, but that's okay. Okay, on to right midfielder. Again, pace isn't everything for me, because if you've got the skills on the game, you don't need pace to get past people. It's just all about timing of using the skill moves. So Q, Belgian league, 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill move. 5'10", so he could still win stuff in the air. 77, he's not slow. He's looking like a good shout. See if I can get him any cheaper than that. Probably 450 is the cheapest you'll find someone like that for. 400, yeah. Yeah, Belgian league isn't massively sought after again, so I suppose, like the Czech league, that's why he's cheap. Okay, so that's my midfield sorted, not looking too bad. On to the strikers. Okay, nice gold striker there. Andone, from the Spanish league. 3-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, not too bad. 78 pace, 78 shooting, that's quite good. 80 physical, it's quite a strong player for this squad. It doesn't look like there's going to be much of a choice anyway. There's only 2 strikers, and Hagi. Axente, that was a new one. Puskas, is that the same Puskas just from a different club? Yeah, I'll try and find a cheap Andoni. So I've seen this guy here, who is that? Axente, right. I think the first one was cheapest, 500 coins. Okay. There are a few players that slip through the searches when you do it my way. When you search for specific positions, you obviously miss people out that play sort of centre forward or as a winger as opposed to a wide midfielder. So maybe there's a few centre forwards as well. No is the answer to that. Perhaps wingers. Okay, I think I'm better off just playing one of those other silver strikers. So it's Puskas, Calcio B, he's quite slow. 6'2" though. Xente was the other one. From the Saudi Arabian league, 2-star weak foot, 2-star skill moves. I think the other one's a better option. That's Calcio A actually, so that would be better for my team. Benevento. I'm not spending that much on a player I don't even like. Getting for Calcio B, it'll sacrifice a bit of chemistry with my midfielders that are from Calcio A, but it's 200 coins. So yeah, let's see how they get on in the game. And there we go. 2-0, debut game, Romania. Mainly silver players against a team of golds. That's how you do it, that's how you play FIFA. Join me again next time.